Hey, everybody. Welcome back to this very special broadcast of ParaMystic Podcast. I'm your host, Kristina, and this is my special guest and my friend, Linda.
Hi.
And we are going to do this because we did a show a few weeks ago, and we had a lot of technical issues. So we are back today, and we're going to do it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, no technical issues. So we did actually do that, I think, during Mercury retrograde.
We did.
Which was probably not the best idea. So anyway, Linda's got some exciting news. Tell us about your new podcast.
Well, I, along with two other women, Sherry Mickelson and Mary Kozan, we started a podcast called Project Communication, and we just launched it. So we are excited about that.
So where can we watch it, listen to it?
That has been a technical difficulty.
No surprise. No surprise.
It has been a little, we've got the QR codes ready and you can link right on there. So if you're interested, the podcast is about bringing us back together again, because we have more alike than we have differences. And just to kind of communicate the pros, the cons, the ups, the downs, the ins and outs, because there's a whole lot of shades of gray.
There certainly is.
So if you're interested in that, just connect with us and I will get you the information.
And what is the name of your podcast?
Project Communication.
Project Communication. All right. Look for that. Is it on YouTube or is it all audio?
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Yep.
Okay. So the name of your channel is Project Communication.
Correct.
Okay. There you go. You can look that up on YouTube. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So I know you and I have another really big project in the works.
It's awesome.
I'm so excited. Yes.
Yes.
So we have an event coming up, and the way that we're doing this is that we're keeping this retreat. It's a retreat, Celebrate 5D and Beyond, and we are keeping it super small, super intimate. We're only allowing 5 people in. So I think we have 2 spots left? Is it 2 spots left? I think
it's 2, maybe 3.
Maybe 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a very small group, and it is in this cutest little cabin in northern Michigan. So we're going to be in Laurium, Michigan, which is basically Calumet. I know it's 2 different municipalities, 2 different post offices or whatever, but I really can't tell when I go from one to the other. I'll be honest. I can't tell the difference. And I've been there several times. I can't tell the difference whether I'm in Laurium or Calumet. But basically what we are going to be talking about, because we are moving into the 5th dimension, or we already are in the 5th dimension energetically. Right. So there's this big split, blah, 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 blah. We don't need to talk about the split. We only want to talk about the 5D in this one.
Yes.
So we are talking about how to adjust, how to find joy, how to move forward with our lives, still having to deal with the 3D world because, we still all got to pay bills. We still all have to maintain our homes and
we still have to deal with relationships.
Yeah, that too. So the whole basis of this retreat is really about learning how to live our lives differently.
How about authentically?
Authentically is really good. Yeah. Being very genuine, very authentic in our lives. And it's not something that we want you to try to do. We want you to just feel into it. Feel into it, which is something that I know I think I started this journey like 11 years ago, as far as like really living in my authenticity and really only doing things that bring me joy.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Gwen might know your producer and network.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Awesome.
She's laughing. Are you with All Access Television Network Television?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
There's another one out there. There's a couple with that name.
There's a whole bunch
with that name. So yeah.
Yeah, cool. So we are basically focusing on joy and fun. This isn't about diving deep and pulling up pain to deal with. Yeah. That's not what we're doing on this one. That's what a lot of my retreats are.
That's mine too. It's like we dive in, we get really serious. bring all that stuff out. This is, we've got to have some joy.
Right.
We've got to have some joy back into our
We
lives.
need to infuse joy into this whole earth. So we are with that. That is the point of this, is infusing joy. And we are also going to be really working on letting our inner children play.
Yeah.
Is that working? That's not working. That's playing.
That's playing.
We're playing. We're going to let our inner children
and I'm going to learn
play.
to play.
Yeah.
Because I can be kind of serious sometimes.
Kind of serious?
Kind of.
Yeah, both of us were both guilty of that. So, so we have some really fun stuff planned, and it is the weekend before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So we're going to have a Thanksgiving feast.
I think that's awesome. I just got chills.
I love it, right? Yeah. We're going to celebrate what we're actually thankful for. So, and at least the people who are coming so far are really just thankful that they can be themselves.
Yes.
That's really what this is about. Just be yourself.
Yeah. Take that mask off. There's no pretending anymore. When I finally started to do that, it was like, oh, yes. What a relief.
It really is.
Yeah. There's just no words to describe that feeling.
Yeah, we will be talking about things like taking responsibility for our own healthcare. We're going to be talking about that and how much joy there can be in that. And bonus, there's a bonus here. The bonus is that my naturopath owns the Airbnb. Mm-hmm. And she lives in a house right next door. And she's going to be on site for anybody who wants consultations. That is not included, but what we are including is we are including Akashic Records readings. Mm-hmm. We're including energy healing. What else was it? I know I keep looking down because
a lot of
notebook.
A lot of journeying, shaman journeys.
Yes.
Some soul retrievals, possibly. Mm-hmm. Whatever it is you need, we're going to be able to assist with that. And that's all included. So you can have one or both of us.
Right. When you're doing that. And we also have, we're going to be talking about easing fears in an uncertain world. And right now, I don't know about you, but I feel like the earth is a snow globe. And somebody just reached down, pick it up, shook it up, put it back down, said, there you go, deal with that.
And I was seeing it as this big puzzle that I had just figured out. And somebody went and picked it up and threw it in the air. And I'm going, oh, what the hell?
Right. Oh my God. Yeah. So we are just, we're going to have coloring books and pencils and drums and a flute. And are you bringing musical instruments?
Yes, I've got a flute. I've got drums. What else do I have? Oh, I have a gong.
A gong. Awesome. Yeah. So it's going to be just a whole lot of fun. We're going to be talking also about free will and when and how to use the phrase ease and grace. I'm a big fan of ease and grace. Linda's not. So there's,
I am. It's just sometimes, I guess part of it, somebody says in the beginning of this, one of the beginnings, is that they say, easy peasy.
Right.
Well, when you're doing the shifting and analyzing, it isn't easy.
Right.
But the more you do it, the easier it gets.
And we're talking about, like moved ahead. So focusing on ease and grace, particularly in manifesting.
Yes.
Particularly in manifesting, because the easier that you can be on yourselves, the better it's going to be.
Oh, yes.
Wow. What else do we have here? Oh, we're going to smudge the building before anyone gets there. And then we're going to smudge everyone before they bring their stuff in. So
everything is left out there.
Everything is left outside until you've been smudged. And then if you want to smudge your stuff, the smudge will be available. You can also smudge your stuff. Nature walks. Oh my gosh, we are going to be in some of the most beautiful country.
Oh, the UP is beautiful.
The Upper Peninsula of Michigan is stunning.
Yes.
It is absolutely stunning. It is so beautiful. And even walking through like downtown Calumet, with the old stone buildings.
Yes.
And it's beautiful. And like I said, my naturopath lives there. We're going to be staying at her place. So she grows all of the stuff she makes medicines from.
Oh,
And she forages what she doesn't grow.
okay.
So out in the natural forest, where people aren't spraying chemicals and whatever. So, so if you want an experience with her, just let me know ahead of time so that I can get her scheduled in. Yeah, so I can get you into her schedule, basically, is what it boils down to. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to have an outdoor, fingers crossed, weather
permitting.
We're going to have an outdoor fire and drum circle. And she has a beautiful fire pit there. And, I'll be bringing a couple of drums. I know you're bringing at least one.
I've got 2.
Okay. And if you have a drum or a flute or a guitar or whatever you want to
rattles, whatever
it is, feel free to bring it to the retreat.
Yes.
Let's see. What else have we got here? Oh, something about a yoga mat. What does this say? Bring a yoga mat, drum, rattle, winter or waterproof footwear.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a good chance there's snow in the UP in November.
Yes. But we will also want you that during the day, if you want to wear your PJs, wear your PJs.
Yeah, we don't care.
Because
hey, Rez,
when COVID hit,
yeah,
I discovered that there were day jammies and night jammies.
You know what? You're right. You are absolutely correct.
And yes. I'm still sticking to that.
Wear your most comfortable stuff. Just, remember it's going to be chilly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just remember it's going to be chilly. Yeah. So we will have the doors open on the Friday afternoon, which is what, the 21st, I believe. 21st.
Yes.
Yep. You and I are going up on the 20th, so we can get everything set up, get the building smudged, get everything all set for everybody. And then you can start arriving in the afternoon on Friday the 21st.
And we do all the cooking.
Yes, we're doing all the cooking.
So it is, this is a huge package deal for everybody.
Total self-care for you guys.
Total.
Yes, absolutely. Wow. So we'll have some social time so people can get to know each other.
Yep. Absolutely.
Friday is going to be real easy flow.
We're going to ease in.
Yeah.
We're going to learn how to breathe.
Yeah. Without instructions.
Yes.
You just get to breathe.
We're
not going to tell you how to do it.
Yeah.
You can just breathe. You can go for a walk. You can go sit outside I don't know. I know she has chickens, but I don't know if she has them in the winter. I don't know if because she raises chickens in the summer.
Right.
But then I think that they go to a farm where they're in-house.
Okay.
In the winter.
Where they're protected. Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to start each day with somatic movements, which helps to lower cortisol, which is a stress hormone. And it helps to balance your cortisol, helps to balance the lymph nodes. Some of you breathing, but what if you do it wrong?
Well, we're there to correct.
We're there to help you correct. And if it worse comes to worse, I know CPR.
Yeah.
Oh
and I got some techniques how to shake life off.
Shake life off. That's right. We're going to shake it out. We're going to shake it out. Just do some easy stretching, some easy, easy somatic stuff that I've been doing every day since about February, maybe January. And I'm sorry, Rez is a funny guy. And I have been actually losing weight and balancing my hormones by doing it.
So I can't wait to have you teach me how to do this.
That's going to be amazing. It was life-changing for me just to be able to do these simple movements that pretty much most people can do. It's not difficult stuff. I'm not going to have you standing on one foot, balancing with your arm in the air. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
It's funny you brought that up because the other day, the three of us, we were talking about how you're supposed to be able to, the longer you can balance on one foot is the less chances you have to fall. And in Wisconsin, we have the highest rate of falling. And so everybody's out there and everybody's out there doing it. And I'm standing there and I went, I'm older than all of you and you guys are tipping over.
I tip over.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. I was really impressed with I was shocked.
About 20 years ago, I had a stroke. And ever since then, I have trouble with balance. So
well,
This has helped.
Yeah,
This
because
has
the
helped.
balance is off.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. What else have we got going here? Wow. So we're gonna make breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Feel free to bring snacks. If you have particular snacks that you like, you can either keep them for yourself or share them. We don't have a lot of rules. Basically, the rules are you just have to be kind to each other. Like that's it. That's our rule.
That's
it.
one. Yeah, that's only one expectation.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only expectation. Just be kind to each other and to us.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we're kind of tenderhearted, so be kind to us. You know.
Yes.
Wow. What else? We will have on Saturday. We will have the beginning of the private sessions in free time. So if you choose not to take a private session with one of us, you can go for a walk in the woods. You can take a nap. You can read a book. You can go do whatever you want. Watch TikTok on your phone. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. But those will be available on Saturday, late morning. Yeah. So. Yeah, we've just got a lot of stuff on here. I mean, look at this list.
The list.
Crazy.
And I have to do this.
Yeah. Oh boy. See what you're getting into. This is going to be so much fun.
Yeah, but we can't read. We'll make sure we get to do it. So, you know, maybe it's good that we can't fully read it because then it's a good surprise.
Right. And I can't read my own handwriting. So there you are.
Well, I could read it. I just have to lift my glasses up.
Oh, we're going to play a game.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to play a game. And this game is called Best Day Ever. And this, I don't know. Are we going to do it individually where everyone does their own? Or are we going to just kind of pile all the info together and see where we go? What do you think?
I think we should just let it be the way it needs to be.
Awesome.
No planning.
Yeah.
No planning on that one.
We are definitely going to play that game. That is an awesome game.
Well, and the other one too we were talking about was the names of the songs. You say a word and
then you yeah. This is a fun game. Okay. I'm actually going to borrow it from my sister-in-law, but she won't know that until she watches this. So
heads up.
So basically, like you have cards, and it's not like Cards Against Humanity, which is also very fun, but also very irreverent.
Yeah.
So, but this one isn't so much because somebody reads on the card a phrase or a word, and then you sing the first phrase that comes in your head, whatever song that is, and that ended up being a lot of fun.
Yeah,
that ended up being a lot of fun, and I'm not a good singer, so I can't carry a tune in a bucket, but it was fun.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've always said I can't carry a tune, and a couple of weeks ago I was trying to explain to somebody what this one song sounded like, because it's like a breathing meditation song, and it was one of the most beautiful ones I've ever heard, and I just tried to start singing it, and I went, yeah, but I don't sing well. And I looked around and everybody's looking at me like,
oh, that's awesome.
You can do that?
It just moves through you.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, you know, it depends on the lyrics. It depends on, but we're going to have fun with it.
Right. And in the evenings, we're going to have, or at least on Saturday evening, because it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we are going to just have together time, social time, but we're just going to let it happen naturally, whatever the group decides to do. So, you know, there's so much of this retreat that is not scheduled for a reason, because we want you to just be in your own joy and in your own authenticity. So there is so much fun with that, where you can just be, and no judgment. No judgment. You're not going to get any judgment from either one of us. And, you know, okay, well, we have 2 rules: be kind and no judgment. Okay, 2 rules.
and if you just say, you know, and no apologizing. I'm sorry that. No, sorry.
I mean, unless you intentionally hurt somebody.
Then.
Yeah.
But, you know, to apologize for how you're feeling, or to apologize
because you cried.
That you cried, or you dropped a dish. You know, that kind of sorry is self-shaming. And we're going to push it into the ditch.
Yep. We're not going to allow any of that self-shaming stuff. No. or shaming each other, which I can't see with this group.
I can't see with
I
that
can't
group
see with
either.
this group either. It's going to be an amazing time. Like Therese said, sounds like an amazing time. It is going to be an amazing time.
Yes.
It is. It is. And we do have 3 payment options because, the total is $777. We picked it because it felt right. It felt like a magical number.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it can serve people well. So when you go into the Facebook page, and I will have that listed below the video when we're finished here, the event page. The event page. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. I will have that listed below, and then you just click the payment links, and you can make it in 1, 2, or 3 payments. Mm-hmm. So we are making it as easy as we possibly can for people. Mm-hmm. Getting there is up to you. If you're going to fly in from somewhere, let us know. Mm-hmm. She's close to Green Bay. I'm close to Milwaukee. We might be able to pick you up and bring you up a day early. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, there are airports.
Then you get to spend some private time with us in our cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure. Maybe.
I hope your nerves are good. That's all I spend a lot of time driving.
I do too.
I've put 13,000 miles on my car already, and I bought it in April.
I know. Well, yeah, but she's traveling across the country, and I'm, I travel a lot within 4 or 5 counties, and I'm always on the road.
Always on the road. Yeah.
Yeah. The car is my home.
Absolutely. I get it. I totally get it. Well, I'm going to let you chat for a minute, and actually I'm going to put the link to the retreat.
Yeah. So when anybody says now you need to chat, I don't know what to say. We are so hoping you guys will join us, celebrate with us, because this is a time to celebrate. This is a time to bring your self-care up to standard number 1. You need to take care of yourself, because if you don't, you're going to end up harming yourself, and then it serves no one. It serves no one. And women have been taught to always give, and always and never. But when we did, do you remember when the kids were small? Mm-hmm. And if they didn't eat all their food, we ate it? Yeah. We called that self-care.
Yeah, not so much.
Yeah, because because a child was starving across the country.
Yeah.
So we ate all the food, but we didn't want it to go to waste.
Yeah.
Well, it did go to the waste.
Went to my waste. I love this. Gwen, it's always an adventure with Kristina. And we had actually joked about doing another podcast called Adventures with Kristina. Because I'm likely to call somebody out of the blue and say, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Want to go to Niagara Falls? Deidre will account for that one. Uh-huh. Hey, you want to go to Upper Peninsula? You want to go to the UP?
Yeah.
I wanted to go to this concert. Want to go with me?
Yeah.
I'm just that person. I am the person that you call for an adventure, that might call you for an adventure.
Right.
So
I always end up having to get a house sitter because I've got 4 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. So.
Well, no, I've got 3. I should take that back. I only have 3 dogs now. So getting a house sitter is, takes some.
It does take some doing. Yeah. Fortunately, I'm not in that situation, so I can just pretty much get up and go.
She can she's always got a bag packed in.
I literally do. It's behind the screen. I have a go bag. Always. And I probably have one in my car still too. So, I'm always ready to go. Always. This is just something that I really wanted to share with all of you, because we have put a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of our heart into this event. And we just really want people to be able to enjoy it, to come and spend some time just relaxing, Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just too much for a lot of people, and I would be okay if people started showing up on Thursday, and just have a play day on Friday.
Right.
I would be totally fine with that.
I would too. If you can come on Thursday night, Friday, then
Right.
do so.
Yeah.
Give yourself a treat. The doors are open
Yeah. After 3:00.
after 3 o'clock.
Because that's when we can get in.
Yeah, on
So,
Thursday.
on Thursday.
Yes.
So yeah, but we'll be there. We'll be like, doing some prep cooking and hanging out and visiting with my friend Teresa, who again is the
Mhm.
owner and naturopath, and she is an amazing woman. So I'm looking forward to you meeting her.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking forward to this.
Yeah, this is going to be really exciting. I'm super excited about it. And what else was there was something else I was just going to say. Bring your silliness.
Oh, yeah.
Bring your fun. Bring your authentic self. And if your authentic self is sad, that's
It's
okay. That's okay.
We're going to
good with
honor
it.
that.
Yep. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, we will honor it. It's all good. So we are very excited about this. And, this would be like a really nice gift to give somebody too, if you're not able to come yourself, but you know somebody else who could.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it would be an amazing gift to give one of your loved ones. We are adults only, so no kids. And that means no teenagers too, because we are really just kind of trying to help the adults deal with all the shifting, because we have lived through so many different things throughout our lifetimes. And, I know you're a little older than I am. So, but we both have seen a lot of changes, in our lives. And, I was probably in maybe 7th grade before we got a color TV. So for growing up in the 80s, it's late 70s and 80s, that's kind of different, but yeah. So, we've gone through a lot of the technological stuff, but man, we have seen some political stuff. We have seen some spiritual stuff.
We have seen it all.
Yeah.
I was in my youth, we had an outdoor toilet.
Oh, we did too.
And, and
no running water for a whole year. Yeah.
There was no
in the 80s.
That was in the, well, in this, okay. I will let you guys know I am 68 years old.
And I'm 58.
69. How old am I? I'm 69.
You don't even know how old you are.
Well, it changes every year.
I know, right? Who's supposed to keep track of that?
So, we were without phones. And when we did get one, it was a party line.
I think I remember a party line when I was really little.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you couldn't call anybody after 7 or until 7 p.m.
That's right.
Because then it was cheaper.
It was cheaper.
It wasn't free, but it was cheaper. But, the thing is, like, we have seen all of these changes, and we have been working through all of these changes. And I know that both of us, because we've talked about it, came here to this planet at this time to help people get through the insanity we're going through now. I don't care what side of the line you're on. Everything is crazy right now. So we are here to help with that. We are here to help people with finding your center, your authenticity, not getting pushed around by whatever rhetoric is going around at the moment. And so, that's really important for me and for us. Can I just throw out a little bonus popped into my head?
Go right ahead.
Right ahead. If you want to come up on Thursday night, let's do a paranormal investigation.
Oh,
I know lots of places we can do one.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So Thursday night, paranormal investigation was just tossed on there. So if you want to come up on Thursday night and join us for this retreat, we'll throw in a paranormal investigation.
Yeah.
You might want to bundle up though, because it's probably going to be outside.
Yeah.
It will probably be outside. Yeah. Walking around all those old buildings, which my friend Glenn laughs at me when I say we have old buildings, because he lives in England where they have really old buildings. But
it's all,
it's all relative.
Yeah.
It's all relative. So I just wanted to throw that little bonus in there. We can do a paranormal investigation around the buildings. I don't know that we'll be able to get into any, but I'll work on it between now and then. And we can just work on that. And it'd be fun.
And then I could share some stories,
some spooky
spooky stories that I lived through.
Cool.
And I would really like to have the paranormal group go to that site. The house isn't there anymore, but that land is
And that's
wicked.
in, you said northern.
That's
Wisconsin?
in northern Wisconsin.
That's still about 3 hours from where we're gonna-
Yeah, well, but I'll tell the story, and then
Yeah,
we'll
you can
get.
tell the story.
I'll tell the
Yeah.
story about it, and it was.
Yeah.
I learned real quickly as a child.
Yes.
I was introduced.
Yes. Me too.
very
real
quickly.
Real early.
Yeah.
Gwen wants to investigate with us. Cool. I think Gwen also wants to go to the retreat.
Woohoo!
So we're going to actually cut this short because I know Gwen is our producer and she is in a place that she has to check out of real soon. So we're going to a break being a child in the woods. How much better could it be? You are correct. You are correct. A break being a child in the woods could not be better than that.
That's perfect.
Yep.
So
absolutely.
grounding.
So grounding. Yeah. And so much fun. So much fun. And so we're going to be learning a lot, but we're also going to be playing a lot and looking forward.
And we learn through play.
We are set. No worries about the campsite. Okay.
Okay.
She said she had to be checked out by noon. So I was just, I want to be able to honor that. But anything else you want to tell us about?
I think we covered it.
I think we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're still working on putting a commercial together, but you know what? It's us. So there's technical issues.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
I struggle with technology.
Apparently so do I.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one who made the commercial and we're still working on it. But anyway, what else do you want to talk about? Because we have just covered everything that we can, I think, about the retreat. If you have any questions, please reach out to one of us on Facebook. Gwen's going to fix our commercial. Thank you, Gwen. She is our technical guru. So,
well, the other thing that I was going to say, have you guys noticed the cell phones and all the they're supposed to be upgrades? How crazy they are?
Oh yeah, my cell phone hasn't worked right in weeks, maybe months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that one major one. This is September. Yeah. It was in August.
We don't know what month it is. But we're going to be there in November.
We'll be there. I had this, they said it was such a great upgrade on the phone. And I couldn't use the phone. I mean, literally, it was unusable. And I had to go to online to see where my carrier was, which was an hour and a half away, to go have them look at it. So I went to a local place and I walked in and I said, "I'm sorry, I'm not your customer, but I need help." And they looked at the phone and if I could have filmed them, they had these weird faces and they're looking at it like, and then the lady gets her manager and the manager looks at it and says, "Oh dear."
Oh my goodness.
And I'm thinking to myself, well, if they're confused, I give myself a break.
Right? Oh my God.
And it hasn't been, I mean, they got it up and running and working, but now I have to call, I can't just shut my phone off. I have to hit the little button and then ask it to shut the phone off. And I'm going,
okay, mine isn't that bad.
Yeah. And finally they brought the flashlight.
Yeah.
Because the flashlight, I had to go into settings, scroll down to find the flashlight. And I'm going, this is not simpler.
No.
3 more steps just to use your phone off or the flashlight. Yeah. And I'm going,
thank goodness my flashlight still works because I often use it.
Well, it's back on now where I think people were complaining.
Yeah.
But yet technology is just,
it's been weird. We've
lived through some.
We have.
There's
Apple IIe's in high school.
But see, I didn't even have that in high school.
No, you didn't.
Our computer in high school was a big room.
Yeah, yeah.
We
had a computer lab with the big chunky screens and
but that was upgraded.
That was upgraded.
We didn't have that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is fun looking back and going, God, I sound like my grandparents, I really
back in the day.
In my day. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you know, I look at where we are now individually, you and me.
Yeah.
Just you and me. And we are both light years ahead of where we were when we met. I mean, when did we meet? It was years ago.
It was years ago.
Yeah.
And we cannot remember how we met.
Or where we met or any of that.
Yeah.
So, but you know, there has been so much growth for both of us.
Yeah. And growth is so important. It is when you are exploring and expanding and really finding your authentic self, that is a life well lived.
It really is. It really is. And you know what? Sometimes we don't get there easily because I've always been a difficult learner. That has not changed apparently. But you know what? I want to bring up something else.
Okay.
My friend Gwen and my friend Rez, who have both been in the chat, are on a paranormal walkabout together.
Oh, okay.
So they've got a lot of stuff going on. I know that you guys have a YouTube channel. Yes. I know that you post a lot of stuff on Facebook. I think you have a Facebook page, if I remember correctly, but I do remember seeing it on your private pages. And they are going around the country doing paranormal investigations and filming them.
Oh.
With different people. Yeah. So
they might be interested in that piece of property. I'll have to get a hold of the owner.
Yeah. So they have been doing that right now. I believe she said they're in Kansas, but they have been in Missouri, South Carolina. Where else? I know that there's more than that. But they've been all over the place. Rez got to Iowa. Oh, they're in Iowa now.
Okay. Where in Iowa?
And Gwen is in the background. If she wants to come up, she can.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I don't want to be seen on camera. But yeah, they've been doing just this amazing walkabout.
Oh,
technically a drive about. But
hey guys,
in the car.
Always in the back. I look rough. I wasn't camera ready, but yeah, we went from Wisconsin down to South Carolina, visiting different spots. We go live. Now we're on the way back. We just doing some amazing stuff, and we're not finished yet. So, and then I get to go on and then I get to go on a road trip with Kristina, which is awesome. Before I go back south, so yeah. Look at me up, Gwen Johns. Look, Rez up. It's Bobby Resnick. Calkins. We do have a paranormal walkabout page, which I've got to get on more, but with everybody's podcast, it's a little busy and traveling. Right. So, but yeah, thank you for mentioning.
You produce a lot of podcasts, so you're busy.
I do, and I'm getting them done, even though everybody's been taking a little time for summer, and which is over. Yeah. But thank you for mentioning it, and if you guys will, chime in, look in when we go live or something, or go back, that would be awesome because we're enjoying it.
Absolutely. So Gwen is going on an adventure with me to the Rock Island Roadhouse Esoteric Expo. I did that voiceover and I tripped over that. I don't know how many times, because that's a big name.
It is a big name,
but there are going to be big names there.
Okay.
So there's going to be a lot going on there. I also want to bring up this weekend, I'm going to be in Joliet, Illinois, because I'm going to the first ever Equinox Expo. In Joliet, Illinois. So
when is that?
That is this coming Saturday. Sorry. She can't go apparently. But I will be doing.
I'm gonna go back to the background, and you guys, when you get ready to go, you just let me know.
All right. Okay. Thanks, Gwen. You. That is our lovely producer, Gwen Johns, with All Access Network Television, and she is just amazing. She's a really good friend. We traveled together from Connecticut to Wisconsin. After a Paracon that I went to out there, but the one this weekend is not a Paracon. It is a wellness and psychic expo.
Okay,
so it's going to be at the Countryside. Deidre's gonna be really mad at me. I don't remember this.
She's gonna go words.
But anyway, Countryside in Joliet. If you're in the Joliet area, you already know what I'm talking about. It's it's not a civic center, but it's like an event center.
Okay.
So we're going to be there this Saturday, and I think it is 11 to 5. I think.
Okay.
But we're going to be there I will be doing readings all day, plus I'm doing a gallery reading in the afternoon. So extra ticket to the gallery reading is $25. It's $5 to get in the door just for the expo. And then, readers, healers, and vendors will all be charging whatever they charge. So, yeah.
And the reason I can't come
is because
a couple of months ago, I along with another lady decided that we had a lot of spiritual women who were feeling a little lost. And a lot of them were professionals, but they weren't quite fitting into the traditional world.
Okay.
And there were some women who were interested in the spirituality of things, but were like newbies.
Right.
So
invite them to our retreat.
I am. So five of us met at a quick trip little coffee place where the truckers sit, and the five of us met. And then the next month that was 5. The next month we had 7.
Oh, wow.
Next month we had 10.
And you're still meeting at Quick Trip?
No. Yeah, I should say that.
Okay.
We switched it over to, Pamela Kockelmeyer. She is a professional teaching people how to use their horses for therapy.
Nice.
She teaches all over the world. And so she has this beautiful, nice barn that we can gather in there during the summer, and we work with our horses and things like that.
Nice.
I moved my furniture around in my house so I could fit all the people. And so we're meeting again on Saturday at my house.
At your house. Okay. And just give me the name of the town where you live.
Plymouth,
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Okay. Because this broadcasts all over the world.
Yes.
And sometimes we forget that.
We do.
Yes.
It's because this is our world.
This is our
world. And you should all be in that.
Yeah. And my world goes like this. So that's awesome. That's awesome. So any ladies in that area who are interested.
Well, we've got people coming in we've got 3 people that drive over an hour.
Yeah.
That's how important it is for them.
That's awesome.
So
that's awesome. Yeah, there's so many little groups that are getting together now to really expand on spirituality and really just kind of get together and breathe,
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's hard to catch your breath right now.
Right.
And I just absolutely love that this is happening,
I know.
And I'm at events every weekend. I mean, my next weekend off is Thanksgiving after our retreat.
Yeah.
That's my next weekend off. So I work every weekend, and people are like, oh my God, how do you do that? I know, I can tell you how I do that. I don't work a 9 to 5 during the week.
Yeah.
My business is my job. So that's what I do.
And it's, when you're enjoying what you're doing, then it's not work.
It's not work.
I get energized when I've been working with people all day, and, they say, well, aren't you tired? And I said, well, physically you can get tired, but spiritually I'm there. I feel so energized.
Me too. Me too. When I'm working with people and we're moving up, and I have been to so many amazing events this year, and I am just grateful for the people who take the time and the energy to put these events on, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I'm a sponsor for the event coming up this weekend for the Equinox Expo. And I really feel like I've been slacking because I haven't really done much, so I'm going to go down a day early and help set up and finish up last minute details and all of that. But there is so much going on that is making the world better. And I really feel like that's where our focus needs to be.
It really does.
Yeah.
And I also work with the animals, and I got to tell you, the animals are just stressed out.
Yeah.
And
because they're empathic and they're feeding off of us.
Right.
Yeah.
But they get it so much better than we do. I mean, I can work with them, and then they shake it off and off they go. And if we need to do another session, it's usually because the people in the household are reminding them of their past.
Right. Yeah.
And
it's crazy, right? We do the same thing to each other and ourselves.
Yeah. I mean, there's something to glean from our past, our stories,
Right.
but you learn from them. You see them from a different perspective, and they're no longer your prison.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And yet we put our animals and each other into that, and that's just not fair.
It's not. But
So,
this
yeah.
one, I'll just say, this one little dog I went to work with, because she had adopted it. It was a puppy mill breeder dog, and it was having some, what they were saying, panic attacks. And yes, animals can have panic attacks.
Yes,
they can have PTSD, and
Mhm.
anything you can have, they do too.
Right.
And I sat down with this little Maltese. Malteses are cute.
They are.
Oh my God.
They are.
And I sat down.
They don't look real. They look like stuffed animal.
Except for they bounce. So we know they're moving.
But they are cute.
They are adorable. And energetically, this dog was so shut down that it took me a while to get through it.
Right. And she heals animals.
So
like, in case you hadn't figured that out. Yeah.
The woman gave me a call back a week later, and she says the dog has been breathing properly, because the dog would lay there, go to, in that rest period, and the breath was,
yeah.
And that's not normal.
No.
And that's PTSD.
Yeah.
So that dog just slipped right through it. And I'm like, oh, thank you, God.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. I'm 14. Shwini, I would love for you to meet. Oh, awesome.
Oh, he is so cute. He is so cute.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of him, and I've seen him on video, but I haven't been to South Carolina to meet him. But so this is kind of what we're up to, right? So during the week, I am available for individual consultations. I'm available, and I know how to talk. I do. I do this for a living. I am available for individual appointments. So I do psychic readings, past life regressions, Akashic records readings. I can do tarot, spirit guide readings, all kinds of stuff. The only stuff I don't do is the stuff that requires memorization. So
yeah,
I don't do palmistry. I don't do numerology, and I don't do astrology, because I am not going to put that kind of work in. Use your words. I know, Rez, right? I have words. They're just not coming out in the right order. But
she's excited.
I am excited. I am excited. So I do all of those either on video or phone. And please feel free to reach out. My website is right there on the screen, KristinaBloom.com. You can just scroll down. I have a scheduler at the bottom of the main page, and you can just schedule your appointment right in there. My hours have changed, and I have yet to go into my website and change them, but I am now available Monday through Thursday, 10 to 3 during the day and 7 to 9 in the evening, unless I've already got something else scheduled. But yeah.
And you can go onto my website, Light Winds Healing, LIGHT, Winds, WINDS, healing.com. You can see some of the things that I provide. And I got some things I need to add, that I have been taking shaman training classes. So there's a lot of things in that arena that I also provide. And yeah, and I can work with animals anywhere, anytime.
Even distance.
Even the distance.
Yes, yes.
And I've been doing journeys with people for soul retrievals via the distance. So yeah.
Soul retrieval. That's the other thing I forgot to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm a certified hypnotist. So, and I think you are too, aren't you?
No,
you're not. Okay. I'm a certified hypnotist. So I do soul retrievals that way. I don't do weight loss and quit smoking because I'm just not interested, but I do, this is part of living authentically and living in your joy. You do what you want to do. You do what brings you joy. And what I do brings me joy.
Yes.
So, and I just realized my name is backwards on my shirt because I forgot to flip the camera. So, technical issues. Anyway, thank you all so much. Please reach out to us for the retreat, for any of our services. If you have any questions about your animals, here's your lady. She's awesome. So thank you.
I'm not a veterinarian.
No, she doesn't do medical.
No.
But she does behavioral. and
Mhm.
emotional. So
Mhm.
thank you all so, so much. And I look forward to seeing you next week.
And we look forward to seeing your
You-
name on the attendance on our retreat,
Yes.
celebrating 5D and beyond.
Yes, absolutely. Facebook page. There's the events right there that, I love Gwen. She's right on it. She's right on popping it up. So thank you all so much. And thank you, Gwen, for taking the time out to do this for us today. Oh man, you did miss it. I'm sorry, but you can watch the replay. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, Lee, but I know that there's a time thing going on here. Love you very much, though. Thanks for popping on. And I look forward to seeing you. And love you all so much. Have a great week.
bye.